Early life and family. Joe Biden was born on November 20, 1942, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, to a working-class Irish Catholic family. His father, Joseph Biden Sr., was a car salesman, and his mother, Catherine Eugenia Finnegan Biden, was a homemaker. Biden spent his early years in Scranton before the family moved to Claymont, Delaware, seeking better job opportunities. Biden's upbringing instilled in him the values of hard work, perseverance, and empathy for others. He had two younger siblings, a brother named Francis and a sister named Valerie. Despite facing some stuttering challenges during his childhood, Biden overcame this obstacle through practice and became a gifted public speaker. Education and early career. Biden attended the University of Delaware, where he studied political science and history. He graduated in 1965 and went on to study law at Syracuse University College of Law, obtaining his law degree in 1968. During his time at the university, he met Nylia Hunter, whom he later married in 1966. Following law school, Biden briefly practiced law in Wilmington, Delaware. However, he soon turned to public service and entered politics, driven by a desire to make a positive impact on his community and the nation. Entry into national politics. In 1970, at the age of 29, Joe Biden was elected to the Newcastle County Council in Delaware. Just 2 years later, in 1972, he ran for the U.S. Senate and won, becoming one of the youngest individuals ever elected to the Senate. However, tragedy struck soon after his election. A few weeks after his victory, Biden's wife, Nylia, and their 1-year-old daughter, Naomi, were killed in a car accident, and his 2 sons, Beau and Hunter, were seriously injured. Despite this personal loss, Biden chose to take his oath of office at his son's hospital bedside. Senate career. Joe Biden's career in the Senate spanned an impressive 36 years, from 1973 to 2009. During this time, he earned a reputation as a skilled legislator and a passionate advocate for various issues. He served on several committees, notably as the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee and later as the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Biden's tenure in the Senate was marked by a focus on foreign policy, criminal justice, and civil rights. He played a key role in shaping and advocating for important legislation, including the Violence Against Women Act, 1994, which aimed to address domestic violence and support survivors. Presidential bids. Joe Biden made 3 runs for the presidency. His first attempt was in 1988, but the campaign faced challenges, including accusations of plagiarism, leading to his withdrawal from the race. In 2008, he ran again but did not secure the Democratic nomination. However, he was chosen as Barack Obama's running mate and was elected Vice President of the United States. In 2020, Biden ran for the presidency once more. This time, he secured the Democratic nomination and ran a successful campaign, ultimately winning the presidency and making history with Kamala Harris as the first female, Black, and South Asian vice president. Presidency and policy priorities. As president, Joe Biden's administration prioritized addressing the COVID-19 pandemic, with an emphasis on vaccination distribution, economic recovery, and support for struggling individuals and businesses. He rejoined the Paris Agreement on climate change and has focused on a range of environmental policies to combat climate change. Biden's administration has also made substantial investments in infrastructure and proposed the American Jobs Plan, a comprehensive initiative aimed at revitalizing the country's infrastructure, creating jobs, and promoting sustainable economic growth. On the international stage, President Biden has emphasized rebuilding alliances, engaging in strategic competition with China, and addressing global challenges such as cybersecurity and nuclear nonproliferation. Personal life and resilience. In 1977, Biden married Jill Tracy Jacobs, an educator and fellow advocate for various causes. Their family grew to include daughter Ashley, and together they faced the tragic loss of Beau Biden to brain cancer in 2015. Joe Biden's personal life and political career have been shaped by resilience in the face of numerous personal tragedies and challenges. His commitment to public service, dedication to family, and focus on unity and healing have defined his journey through American politics, culminating in his presidency. In summary, Joe Biden's life story is one of triumph over adversity, a commitment to service, and a drive to bring about positive change for his community and the nation. His presidency reflects a lifetime of public service, experience, and a vision for a united and prosperous America.